How we doing, sports bettors? GhostPicks team Justin here, guys. Coming off of Thursday, we had our dub day special for you guys. Team Justin did not get the results we wanted today. We started off early with a bad beat. We were on the Reds money line taking on the D-backs. That game looked like it was well in hand. 3 runs early in the first inning, and then they kind of just fell off there. We got to the top of the ninth, 3-1 lead. A beaned batter, error throwing. Next thing you know, you got runners on first and second. They hit a sac fly. We're on second and third, or third and second, and just a base clearing double. Really frustrating to say the least. Ended up losing that one, kind of a blown game there. Reds really had that game in hand, and it ended up just not being in the cards. It was a tough loss. Sometimes that happens. I feel like we were on the right side of the numbers, and everything we wanted to see just couldn't close out. I don't want to put the loss on one person, but really unfortunate when you have a bad pitcher coming in. However, we did have a top tier winner today. We were on the Royals money line. They got the job done for us versus Baltimore. We were on the over in the NHL game. I thought it was going to be very similar to what we saw with the other night in Edmonton. Really quiet first period, and then the game kind of opened up once things got less tense. That was true, just not to the extent that we needed, or we needed at least one goal in the first period, which we didn't get. So the first period under for our parlay started off on the right track. However, we did not capitalize on getting enough goals. We only got 2 in each period. We needed to get 3 in the last 2, and it just did not work out for us. Frustrating there, as we were on the over in that game. Really, more so, like the numbers were saying, it could have gone either way, and there was a lot of public money on the under. I felt like we could catch an angle there, and it did not end up working out for us. So we had a 1 and 2 day top tier winner, but it didn't stop the bleeding. We still had ourselves a red day, which is never good. It wasn't the worst day we've ever had, but we're definitely looking to bounce back tomorrow and get things back on the right track. That Royals game was going to be the 6-unit top tier play. After the Reds game, I decided to kind of tone back just a little bit. I didn't want to overextend myself and throw out monster units starting off with the 0-1 day. Looking back on it now, I really wish I would have. It would have been a nice lesson to blow, I should say. Our parlay did fall apart on the last leg once again. Obviously, we had the first period under that hit. We were in the Yankees. They had a nice comeback win versus the Twins. The Braves won for us. And then the Brewers. The Brewers dropped the ball for us on our parlay. We couldn't make it 3 days in a row. Looking forward for that tomorrow as well, though. Tomorrow, there is a ton of baseball on the card tomorrow, guys. We have so many plays, and there's so many big marquee matchups. We got the Giants and the Dodgers as one of the big headliners tomorrow night. Definitely excited about that. There's just a lot of good value out there tomorrow in the MLB, and right now, it's still early. We're still looking at all the plays. Some might come off. We might even add more, but right now we're looking at a 14-unit card tomorrow in the MLB, and you guys can hop on board and get on board for our MLB day package. Just $19.99. All we have tomorrow is MLB. You guys can hop on board. 14 units at least. We still might take 1 or 2 off. We might add another one. I don't know. But at a minimum, from the plays that I've seen so far, at a minimum, it's going to be a 10-unit day, but we're looking at what's going to be a 14-unit day and really want to bring them all home for you guys. Our power play parlay, let's go ahead and get this back on track, guys. We're starting off, we're taking the Cardinals on the money line, the Padres on the money line, the Royals and the Phillies on the money line. We're keeping these 4-leggers alive. Definitely looking to get a dub here. These are very good lines. Some of them are a little juicy, but I'm still... it being a parlay every single time I'm taking the money line, guys. Definitely excited about it. And tomorrow there is so much MLB. You guys need to get on board. Our MLB season is on sale for $350. You guys can hop on board now. And we are still looking at the big play. It is on Saturday, guys. We have a monster play. If it could be red alert worthy if we get a couple of things to line up for it, but right now Saturday is the day that we have circled on our calendar, and you guys can go ahead and get it on the weekend now, and you guys can get on board and get that play. It's going to be included in it, whether or not it's going to be a 7 or 8 unit play, or if it's going to make the red alert. I mean, we still have to see what happens, what plays out tomorrow. We got to make sure we have solidified pitching matchups, but right now, get dialed in, guys, because Saturday is going to be our big play. And hop on the weekend now, and you can get all plays tomorrow. Like I said, 14 units, and then whatever we have this weekend as well. So Get on board. I can't wait to see you guys. Good luck. God bless. Grind on and let's go.